Goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Nothing says summer like hitting the open road. Get your vehicle summer driving ready. Cruising to work with the windows open and the convertible top down, going to the local fairs, or taking your much-needed holiday on the open road. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash can get your car summer driving ready. Oil changes to the touchless car wash. Quick car wash to the super car wash. Ray fits in your budget so you can put more in your tank. Ray's Rapid Lube, 301 North Madison in Ottumwa.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and the live video stream on OttumwaRadioSports.com. Bulldogs hosting Des Moines East tonight. Jason Van Arkel joined now by boys head coach Neil Hartz. Coach, last night obviously a tough night. It kind of felt like Roosevelt kind of forced your team to play their style of game. It wasn't pretty. They were holding the ball for long stretches. You said you were going to try to win ugly last night. It turned out to be that kind of a game. Unfortunately, you came up just short. As you try to bounce back from that and come into tonight's game, what are your impressions of last night, and what do you want your kids to learn from that game?
The biggest thing we got to learn is we got to be able to handle pressure. They pressed us a little bit, and we made some unforced errors last night. I believe we had 17 turnovers, which is uncharacteristic of us since Christmas break. We really haven't even we've had maybe 10 as 11's been our max. But I hope the biggest thing they take from it now is, we won 6 in a row, we lost, now we got to get right back on the horse and start another streak. And the guys were down in the locker room after the game, but once they left, and this morning I started talking to some of them, they're like, all right, let's go. So hopefully they put it behind them.
All right, when you talk about facing the press, I really felt like that at times your kids kind of got sped up. They were trying to get the ball out of their hands quickly, and that kind of led right into what Roosevelt was doing, kind of baited them. Is that something they've got to learn from and maybe kind of slow it down mentally to deal with that?
Yeah, I thought, like at halftime we talked about it, and we're like, we need to attack the press, not catch the ball and want to get rid of it real fast. And we just didn't adjust like we have been. We really haven't been pressed a lot this year. That's the first time we've seen one for long periods of time in a game. So hopefully we figure it out and we'll fix the problems when we see another press.
All right, it's Des Moines East tonight, going to be a completely different style of game. In the first meeting you won 82-55. They haven't defended well all year. They haven't won a game all year, but obviously you're the one coming off the back-to-back night, and they're going to be a little fresher, so I'm sure you don't want to overlook this team.
Yeah, they're dangerous. They want to get a win, and so everywhere they go, they're going to give you everything they got. They play hard. They just, they don't shoot it very well, and, they kind of not very structurally sound when it comes to offense and defense. But, they're dangerous because if they get hot, because they shoot a lot of threes, if they get hot, we're in trouble. But I think the way we played defense last night, if we carry that over to tonight, we'll be just fine.
All right, and I want to ask you about Gatlin Menninga. He'd been ill this week. He didn't start, came off the bench. He scored 11 points. He played well with as much energy as he had. What can you expect out of him tonight, given that he's still kind of recovering and he's got to play in a back-to-back night?
I think he's 100% today. He came and talked to me this morning, so he's good to go. It's just defensively we're a different team when he can be on the floor. And last night I don't think he was 100%. He didn't start, but I think once he got into the flow of the game, he was fine. But boy, when he's on defensively, he can guard anybody in the state.
All right. Ottumwa High head coach Neil Hart's here in the pregame show. Coach, best of luck tonight. As you said, the one winning streak has stopped. Time to start another one. This will be a good time to start one heading into the final week of the season next week.
Yeah, this is big for us. I mean, we have 3 games in 5 days now, so, let's win 3 in a row and get ready for next Friday when we get to play Roseville again, because the kids want them bad.
All right. We'll have the starting lineups next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network. Ottumwa High basketball, 12:40 a.m., 102.7 FM KBIZ, and the live video stream on OttumwaRadioSports.com. We will check the starting lineups here in a moment. What I have in front of me right now, and I know you can't see it here, but what I have in front of me right now is a picture of the correct Des Moines East roster. I don't mean to be critical when I say this, but it seems like every year Des Moines East has roster changes between the first time and the second time we play them. And the roster that was handed out to fans coming in tonight and the roster on Quick Stats does not match the roster that I'm looking at, not completely anyway. So I'm going through it. I'm making sure that what I have in my book in front of me is correct. And I think I have it mostly figured out right now. There's a couple of players on here that don't match up with what I had initially, but I think I have it figured out. So we'll get you the lineups here. First for East head coach Trent Smith. In the backcourt, 5'11" junior Derek Troncosko, averaging 6.5 points a game. Joined in the backcourt by 5'8" junior Greg Weaver Horton, 5.3 points per game. The third starter, 5'10" senior Rashad Madian, 4.3 points per game. Then up front, 6'2" junior James Jefferson, 11.3 points per game, and 6'2" Braden Carr, or Kari, I'm not sure which. Kari, it is Kari, double checking that, averaging 3.5 points per game. It's a lot easier to figure out the Bulldogs starters. In the backcourt, 6' junior point guard Joe Hammer, 8.9 points per game. 6' junior Kai Glosser, 4.8 points per game. 6'1" junior Gatlin Menninga, 5.5 points per game. Up front, 6'5" senior Drake Handling, 2.8 points per game. And then the leading scorer in Class 4A, 6'4" junior Trey Swartz, 22.8 points per contest. Bulldogs won the first meeting 82-55. Swartz had 26 in the game. Taylor Young had 12 off the bench. That night, Gatlin Menninga had 10. For East, freshman Angel Flores had 10 points for them. He is not starting tonight. Not sure if he's in uniform or not. You never quite know with East. They had a kid named DeSante Murray score 11 points. That was all in garbage time off the bench. He's kind of a deep bench kid. And he's not starting tonight either. So with East, we'll just kind of try to sort it out as we go. But for the Bulldogs, hopefully they can not stumble against a winless Scarlet team. They're 0-16. Ottumwa comes in 9-8, trying to get to 10 wins for the first time since 2015. And the Bulldogs should end up with more than 10 wins on the season. They keep playing up to their potential. Scarlets have red road jerseys. Trying to get a look at the front of the jersey here. Black lettering East trimmed in white. Black numbers trimmed in white front and back. Don't see any striping on the sides of the jerseys and shorts. Ottumwa with the home whites, of course. Red lettering Bulldogs on the front, red numbers front and back, and the red and white checkerboard pattern down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. Scarlets have given up a lot of points this season. We talked about it in the first meeting. They gave up 116 to Des Moines Lincoln, 122 to North. I thought they had another game where they gave up 100. They gave up 97 to Lincoln in the rematch. Ottumwa put 82 on them. Their last time out, Ankeny Centennial beat them 80-33. North put 93 on them the second time around. But in that second meeting, East lost 93-79, so the Scarlets were lighting it up too. That was just a high-scoring game all around. Trey Swartz introduced to the crowd. That'll get a big cheer from the Dog Pound. And we're just about ready for the start of our boys game. You would think the Scarlets don't have much of an answer, at least one-on-one, for Trey Swartz. He had 26 in the first meeting. East, you would imagine, would try to double team him, triple team him, but they haven't been known for being very disciplined on defense. And all signs point to an Ottumwa win. If East has anything going in its favor, they didn't play last night. Ottumwa played that slugfest, that three-point loss to Roosevelt. Don't know how fresh the Bulldog legs will be, but they like to get out to a big early lead like the girls did. Ball in the air, tip controlled by East. Swartz tipped it, but it was grabbed by Horton. They get it up top to Jefferson. Third right side for Tronkowska. Bulldogs double team. He dribbles out of it into the lane. Layup good. Derek Tronkowska gives East an early 2-0 lead. Joe Hammer into the front court. Scarlets are trying to essentially double team Swartz. Tronkowska's trying to guard him though, and he's given up about 5 inches, but he's fronting him. They'll lob it to Swartz. Yeah, he caught it right underneath the rim. Missed the layup though. Rebound tapped out. Handling rescues it. Got it back to Swartz on the wing. Boy, Trey doesn't usually miss when he's that close to the rim. Right side to Meninga. Down to the corner, Glosser. Kai around a pick to the right side. Hands it back to Gatlin on the wing. Swartz trying to post up. He got position, laid it up and in. Went right around Tronkowska. There's no way that Tronkowska can guard Swartz consistently one-on-one. Into the front court for Horton. To the corner, 3 on the way. Madian is good. Rashad Madian makes it 5-2 East. So one thing Coach Hart said in the pregame interview, East will just chuck up a lot of threes. If they get hot, they can be dangerous. Right side to Meninga. Gatlin brings it up top, goes back right side to Hammer, lobs it underneath the Swartz again. Easy peasy. Bulldogs within a point, 5-4. Ottumwa plays that little 3-man game to get Swartz open, looks underneath. And Ottumwa now showing some pressure. Lob into the front court, too tall, picked off by Handling. East will not take care of the ball. They haven't all year. Glosser driving in all the way to the rim. Missed it, though. And the rebound to East. Jefferson into the front court right side. Slowed up by Hammer on the wing. Throw it up top, Tronkowska. Left side, Horton. Horton, I don't think, was on the roster for the first meeting. He drives in the lane. Pass deflected. Try to kick it to the baseline for Kari, and Ottumwa picks it off. Meninga front court all the way down. Lob it to the baseline. Kick it out to Swartz for 3. Count it. Trey Swartz with a 3-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. Dogs up 7-5. In the backcourt, Madian, Rashad Madian across the timeline, double team, lobs it over the head of Jefferson and out of bounds. And East wants a quick timeout. 5:47 to go first quarter, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ooh. Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ottumwa on the inbounds pass. Lobbed it underneath the Swartz, but they say Swartz pushed off underneath. East tried to inbound it without the official giving them the ball. The referee hadn't even signaled the foul to the scores table yet. Sometimes East forgets the basic rules of basketball. But they have it back, trailing Ottumwa 7-5. In the backcourt is Horton to the center, Tronkowska, back to Horton across the timeline. Pass down to the corner for Madian. Gets it back up top to Horton. Wanted to drive, was cut off by the Ottumwa zone. Hand off to Madian, up top to Jefferson. But Jefferson got away with the carry. Go in the corner for Kari. He launches the 3 and got it. East has already hit a pair of 3-pointers. Braden Kari makes it 8-7 Scarlets. Hammer into the front court. Throw it right side for Meninga. Up top to Glosser, left side to Swartz. Swartz had it knocked out of his hands by Tronkowska. Racing down, Hammer trying to catch up. Layup good. Well, you didn't want to give East some early momentum, but that's what they have. They lead 10-7. Bulldogs got to take care of the basketball a little better. Hammer between the circles. Right side for Meninga. Gatlin surveys. Up top to Handling. Back to Gatlin. Lob down to Swartz underneath. Put it up and in. Trey has all 9 Ottumwa points. Bulldogs trail by 1. Bulldogs need to play better defense. Jefferson in the backcourt across the timeline. Tronkowsko got it to Kari. Kari drives left side, kick it back to Tronkowsko. Steps into a 3, missed it. Rebound to Kari on the baseline, left side. Throw it back up top to Tronkowsko. East will reset. Jefferson near midcourt. Guarded by Menninga. Takes it left side, throw it on the wing to Mannion. Rashad Mannion back to Jefferson. Driving in, kick it to the wing. Horton tries a left-handed 3, and he knocked that one down. Greg Weaver-Horton with a bucket, and Ottumwa wants a timeout. 4:01 to go first quarter. Bulldogs down 4. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Check out this listing at 45 Brookwood. You'll find this real log cabin, 4-bedroom, 3 full bath home on a small acreage in one of Ottumwa's nicest neighborhoods. Open concept with vaulted ceilings, skylights, and 4 seasons room with a finished walkout lower level. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball, the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Bulldogs inbounding after the timeout. Joe Hammer into the front court, hand off to Menninga. Menninga up top to Drake Handling, left side Kai Glosser. Glosser back up top to Hammer. Slapped out of his hands, and there's the reach-in foul on Horton. And Horton gave the ref a dirty look, his first on the Scarlets. Boy, it's kind of surprising. We're more than halfway through the quarter. There's only 2 fouls called after this same ref crew called a gazillion fouls in the girls' game. Lob it underneath the Swartz, and a double team knocked away and stolen. Long pass up ahead. Menninga steals it back for OHS. Gatlin into the front court, 2-on-3. Attacking, kick it left wing for Glosser, the trailer. Picked up his dribble, and his pass deflected, rescued by Hammer. Back to the corner, Glosser, baseline drive. Kick it on the wing to Menninga. He'll try a 3. Count it! Gatlin Menninga with a 3-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. Dogs within 1, 13-12. Pass across the timeline, deflected to Kari, has it, takes it down, jump stop, blocked by Drake Handling. And he comes down with the rebound, up ahead to Hammer, into the front court. Finds Menninga cutting to the rim, lay it up. Oh, it's spun off the rim, but Gatlin will shoot 2. 3:07 on the clock, opening quarter. That foul on Rashad Mannion, his first.
Foul on piece number 30, Rashad Mannion.
Team foul number 2. Menninga at the line, 53% on the season. The first one too strong. Adam Griner checking in for Ottumwa, replacing Drake Handling. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Josh Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. One more free throw here for Menninga. Puts it up. And he got that one. He's got 4 points. Game tied at 13. It'll be Greg Weaver-Horton bringing it into the front court. Pass knocked away by Menninga again. Takes it down. Chased by Tronkowsko. He let him go, and Gatlin laid it in. 15-13 Bulldogs. Horton nearly lost it in midcourt. Got it left side to Jefferson. Jefferson up top. Picked up the dribble. Throws it to his left to Mannion. He brings it back up top. To the right side, Horton curls back between the circles. Crossover dribble, bounce it right side to Kari. Back up top, Horton bobbles it. Looking, 2 teammates run into each other on the left. He goes right to Mannion instead. Into the corner, Tronkowsko. Dribbles, jump stop, kick it out to Kari. Takes it over to the right. Throw it left to Jefferson. Jefferson trying to drive in the lane. Jump stop, bounce a baseline. Kari baseline jumper, good. Braden Kari has 5 points. Game tied at 15. Hammer across the timeline, right wing to Swartz. Between the legs dribble, pull up 3. Off the rim, no. Rebound, Griner had it, lost it. Swartz fighting for it. Mannion ends up with it. Into the front court, right side. Takes it down, and an offensive foul as Joe Hammer drew the charge. Oh, wait a minute. They called a foul on the side on Menninga. Boy, it looked like he made a charge call. But that foul's on Gatlin. I didn't see that at all. Boy, he ran over Joe Hammer. And Hammer can't believe it, and I think the crowd's now just figuring out what they called, and they can't believe it. Coach Hartz can't believe it. East to inbound, Tronkowsko throws it up top to Horton, and he's called for a travel. And now he's complaining. And his coach, Trent Smith, is telling him, stop complaining, get back. 1:59 to go in what's been a strange first quarter. Ottumwa and Des Moines East tied at 15. Joe Hammer between the circles, goes right side to Glosser. Kai uses a grinder pick, now gets it up top Menninger. Left side to Swartz. To the corner Hammer. Underneath to Griner, backing down, kick it out to Trey. 3 on the way, left wing. Count it. Trey Swartz with another three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 18-15 Dogs. Horton on the right side. Trying to dribble away, lost the dribble, but it rolls right out to Jefferson. Back to Horton on the wing, left-handed three-pointer, no good, and a good rebound by Kai Glosser. Minute 25, Kai into the front court. Right side to Menninger. Jump stop, goes up, drew the foul, and Gatlin will shoot 2. That foul is on James Jefferson, his first. Team foul number 3 on East. Gatlin at the line, 1 of 2 on the night. Bulldogs have 18 points. Swartz has 12 of them. Menninger has the other 6. First free throw here, good. Matt Gravy checking in. He'll replace Kai Glosser. Bulldog basketball brought to you by 1015 Transit, where every ride is open to the public every day. Go to the 1015 Transit website for more information. Second free throw rolls off no good, and the rebound to Kari. 4-point lead for Ottumwa, 19-15. Minute 15 to go in the quarter. Down the lane, Tronkowsko fed it underneath to Horton. Kick it out, and they swing it around up top to Jefferson. Went through the hand of Bobby Smith, who's checked in. Into the right corner, Kari for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Hammer. Nearly got stripped by Horton, but gets away. Joe across the timeline, shadowed by Horton. Bounce it right wing for Gravy. Gravy up top to Swartz, wide open for a 3. Count it. Trey Swartz has hit 3 three-pointers. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 22-15 Dogs. Jefferson on the right side. Will East hold for 1 here, 45 seconds to go. Underneath it now. Jefferson throws it left side for Horton. Horton, 1 dribble in, into the corner, Tronkowsko. Jump stop in the lane. Pass deflected. Wanted to go right corner for Bobby Smith, and Griner knocked it out of bounds. Kai Glosser right back in, replacing Gatlin Menninger, who will sit with 33.1 on the clock. Tronkowsko will throw the inbounds pass, lob it into Jefferson high on the right side. Goes around a pick, throws it left side, and a double dribble called on Jefferson. Trapped the ball and dribbled again. Now Ottumwa could take the final shot of the quarter, leading 22-15. And that's what Coach Hartz calls for. Hammer will walk it across the timeline, 22 on the clock and counting. Joe just dribbling near midcourt. Horton not going out to challenge him. Now he does. Ball goes left side to Griner. Griner hands it back to Hammer with 10 seconds. Hammer with 8, around a Swartz pick to the right side, and a bump committed by Horton, and that's his second foul. Team foul number 4. Now it does disrupt the Ottumwa rhythm a little bit, but they didn't want Horton to get a second foul. He'll check out, and Rashad Madden will come back in.
Madden back in the East lineup.
6 seconds on the clock. Let's see what Ottumwa has in mind. Quick lob into Swartz, goes up, lays it in. East doesn't have the height to stop that. 24-15. Half-court shot at the buzzer by Kari is too strong. Bulldogs up 9. We go to the second quarter. Back in 1 minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Hi, I'm Mark Frimeware, new owner of Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, Iowa. Call us at Champion Bowl to join the fun. We have new hours to better serve you. We are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to midnight, and noon to 10 every Sunday. If you just want to hang out in the lounge, we have a full bar and a great menu. Make sure and like us on Facebook for weekly fun and special at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, where bowling is fun.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter, Ottumwa with the ball and a 24-15 lead over Des Moines East. Trey Swartz already has 17 points. They get it down to him on the right block. Kick it up top. Joe Hammer open for a three. Off the rim, no. Rebound. Gravy knocked it away, but out of bounds. It deflected off of Madian, then off of Gravy, and neither player knew where it went, and it went out of bounds. Into the front court, James Jefferson for the Scarlets. Hands off right side to Tronkowsko. Derek Tronkowsko up top, now driving right side into the lane. Right-handed layup, missed it. Rebound to Swartz. And a foul is called. And the officials are discussing something here. Maybe not a foul, but a violation on East. It'll be a Ottumwa ball. They didn't signal what was called, but Ottumwa will inbound. 30 seconds gone, second quarter. Hammer into the front court. Throw it right side for Gravy. Gravy back out to Glosser, left side to Swartz. Trey driving baseline, pull-up jumper. In and out, no good. Rebound to Jefferson. Tough dribble, but he manages to gather it in. Into the front court, got away with a carry. Jump pass out left side to Smith. Throw it up top, Tronkowsko. Underneath the Kari, back out to the corner. Jefferson a three on the way, and Griner fouled him on the three-point attempt. Shot no good, but Jefferson will shoot three, and Jefferson got up and said something, either the Ottumwa bench or to Bulldog head coach Neil Hartz. Well, that tells you what you need to know about the East discipline. Griner with his first, too aggressive on the challenge. Jefferson, a 59% free throw shooter. He gets 3 of them here. Tall, lanky, right-handed shooter. First one is good. His first point of the night. Should be 24-16. Second free throw, good. (24-17). Bulldog basketball brought to you by Community First Credit Union with 17 locations to serve you. The third one down, he made all 3. 24-18, and the Dogs lead down to 6. Across the timeline is Hammer, left side to Glosser. Glosser kicks it right side, Adam Griner. Griner down underneath the Hammer, outside the lane. Fed it in the lane to a cutting Glosser, and the layup good. Beautiful look by Joe Hammer. Glosser cuts to the basket for his first bucket, 26-18. Into the front court, Jefferson. Right side to Bobby Smith. Smith brings it back between the circles, goes right side to Madian. Madian to Tronkowsko. Pass deflected by Glosser and picked off by Griner. Griner, hesitation dribble down the right side all the way to the rim. Missed the layup, though. Fought for the rebound. Tronkowsko lost it. Swartz has it, and he'll lay it up and in. Well, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Swartz cleans up the mess. He's got 19 points, and Ottumwa leads by 10, 28-18. Jefferson picked up the dribble, throw it right side for Madian. Gravy picks him up down to the baseline. Back outside to the right to Tronkowsko. To the left for Kari. To the wing, Jefferson. A long three-pointer line drive, missed it, and rebound to Gravy. Up ahead to Hammer. Dogs look to run maybe. Now Joe slows it down, right side to Swartz. A transition three. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Smith. Had a good look. And Smith right side to Madian. Picked up his dribble on the wing, threw it up top, Tronkowsko, low pass. He rescues it, gets it left side to Jefferson. In the corner for Smith. His three is no good, and Gravy with a good box out and rebound. 5.5 to go, second quarter. Bulldogs up 10. Bounce it right side to Griner. And a whistle and a foul underneath on Tronkowsko as the ball came into Swartz. That'll be the first one on Derek Tronkowsko. Team foul number 5 on East. Greg Weaver Horton back in. He'll replace Derek Tronkowsko. Horton playing with 2 fouls. And East wants a timeout. 5:28 to go. Bulldogs up 10. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Check out this property at 14383 Copperhead Road. This spacious home with a finished lower level sits on almost 12 acres just south of Ottumwa. This property features a pool, playhouse, stables, pond, and a machine shed with a heated workshop. Check out this property today. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com.
You're watching Bulldogs basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by 1015 Transit, where every ride is open to the public every day. Go to the 1015 Transit website for more information. By Dr. Dwayne Petrito at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa, where their goal is to make your smile last a lifetime. Call today for an appointment. And by Shannon and the team at Dixon's Floors and More. Stop in today, check out the awesome showroom, and let Shannon give you a free estimate for flooring, cabinets, and fireplaces. Dixon's Floors and More, just past Walmart in Ottumwa. 5:28 second quarter, Bulldogs 28, Scarlets 18. Ottumwa inbounding after East took its second timeout. Joe Hammer to inbound. A lob to Swartz, right elbow. Back to Hammer in the corner. They close out on him, dribbles in, cut off at the elbow, and lobs it to Swartz in the corner. Thought about a three, kicks it out to Hammer instead on the right. Bulldogs being patient here. East has gone to a zone, it would appear, and Ottumwa sets up his own offense. Right side to Griner. Back up top to Hammer. Back to Griner on the wing. Back up top to Joe. Skip it left corner for Glosser. Back up top to Hammer. Pass went through the legs of Swartz, but Griner caught it, laid it in, and got fouled. Wow. That pass was intended for Swartz. Hammer bounced it right through his legs, but it went right to Adam Griner, and he laid it up through the contact. I think Joe will get an assist for that, but that's really not what he meant to do. The foul is the second on Rashad Madian. And Griner at the line, 69%, has a chance for a three-point play. Free throw up. In and out, no good. Swartz the rebound, goes back up. Count that in the foul. Trey Swartz with a chance for a three-point play. It's already a 4-point possession, and Trey could make it 5 with a free throw. Foul on Braden Carey, his first, team foul number 7. The free throw by Swartz, no good, and the rebound out of bounds off of Jefferson. It'll stay with Ottumwa. And East will get their big kid in, 6'4" senior Shannon Merritt. They want some size underneath against Swartz, I think. Trey already has 21 points. Hammer to inbound. In the left corner for Glosser. Up top for Griner, back to Kai in the corner, open for a three, in and out, no good, and the rebound to Jefferson. Ottumwa had 4 points in that possession. They could have had 7 if that shot had gone down. Bobby Smith with it up top, throw it right side for Horton. Into the corner for Kari, and his pass intercepted by Glosser. Horton nearly fouled him. That would have been Horton's third. Glosser into the front court. Throw it right wing, Swartz open for a three. Off the rim, no. Gravy the rebound, shot fake, put it back up, couldn't get it to go, but drew the foul. And Matt Gravy will shoot 2. Foul starting to pile up on East. That one on Braden Kari, his second. Team foul number 8. Gravy at the line, 63% on the season. First one is up and good. Derek Troncosko back in for the Scarlets. Ottumwa has Swartz, Griner, Gravy, Hammer, and Glosser on the floor. Matt trying to hit his second free throw, and he does. 2 points now in the game for Matt Gravy, 34-18 Bulldogs. Into the front court, James Jefferson. Picked up his dribble, goes high on the right side to Horton. Horton wants a pick from the big guy Merritt. Bounce it left side for Smith. Lob underneath, stolen by Swartz. Griner into the front court, pass deflected, but it gets to Hammer on the right side. Bounce it down to the baseline for Kai Glosser. Brings it back out. His pass deflected. Kai got it back and got fouled trying to throw it underneath. Gatlin Menega and Drake Hambling back in for Ottumwa. Let's see who the foul is on here. That's on Merritt, his first. It's team foul number 9 on East. And Kai Glosser will shoot the 1-and-1. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Cole Palace Cafe and Books on West Main Street in Ottumwa, by the Train Depot. Good quality gourmet food selections. Glosser 71%. First one up and good. He'll earn the bonus. His third point. 35-18. This game was tied at 15. Since then, Ottumwa's on a 20-3 run. Second free throw, got them both. Make it a 21-3 run, 36-18. Dogs doubling up the Scarlets right now. Jefferson dribbles up top, gets it left side to Horton. Horton against the Bulldog zone, backs it out. Now throws it high on the right side to Jefferson, up near midcourt. Back left side to Horton. Menninga pressures in. Left-handed dribble into the lane. Fed it baseline to Troncosko. Kick it out to Smith. Baseline jumper right side. No good. Rebound to Handling. Drake will push tempo into the front court. Top of the key. Picked up his dribble. Throw it back door to a cutting Glosser. Left side. Lay it up. It's spun out. It would have been a three-point play opportunity, but Kai will shoot two. And that will be the second foul on Troncosko, I believe. Yes, it is. Glosser at the line, just hit two a moment ago. First one here is good. 37-18. East had 15 points in the first quarter. The only three they have in the second were the three free throws by Jefferson. Glosser's second free throw is good, and Ottumwa leads by 20, 38-18. This time Horton will bring it across the timeline. Throw it left side for Smith. Smith under pressure brings it back to midcourt. Throw it high on the right side to Jefferson. Back to Smith up top at the volleyball line. Back right side to Jefferson. Down to the baseline, Troncosko. Pass deflected, went back to Troncosko, who wanted to get it underneath. Trying to dribble out of trouble and got bumped by Glosser. First one on Kai, team foul number 4. Taylor Young in for Ottumwa, replacing Matt Gravy. Young wants another shot at these Scarlets. He had a career-high 12 points in the first meeting last month. Left side it goes to Horton, launches a quick three, got it. Greg Weaver Horton's second three of the night. East pulls her within 38-21. Ball goes left corner for Young. Young gets it up top to Glosser. Back to Young left wing. To the baseline for Handling. Skip it right side Glosser. Open for a three. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Jefferson. Dribbles out of a crowd. Tried to throw it up ahead to Horton. Horton was out of bounds. Pass pulled him too far to the sideline, and the Bulldogs get it back. 2:33 to go until halftime. Drake Handling will inbound. Bulldogs up 38-21. Glosser between the circles. Lob it left side for Young. Back up top to Kai. Back to Young near the left corner. Turnaround, took the three-pointer. Hit it! Taylor Young with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. He hit 4 threes against East the first meeting. He likes that. Horton driving baseline. Nearly went out of bounds. Somehow fed it to Troncosko cutting into the lane, and he laid it in. Troncosko has 6 points, 41-23. 2 minutes to go until the half. Into the front court is Glosser. Throws it high on the right side to Menninga. Back high on the left to Glosser. Back to Gatlin on the right. In the corner for Swartz. Back to Menninga. Back to Swartz in the corner. Back to Gatlin up high. Now up top Glosser. Back right side to Gatlin. Back left side to Glosser. In the corner Young. Open for another three. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Troncosko. Minute and a half to go. Bobby Smith into the front court left side. Hands off to Jefferson. Jefferson to the right side for Horton. Horton fakes a pass, couple of dribbles, now bounces it, 2 bounces up top to Jefferson, left side to Smith, back to Jefferson, into the high post Merritt. Merritt back to Jefferson, left side to Smith, back to Jefferson, splits a double team, jump pass underneath to Troncosko, who lays it in. East running the zone offense pretty well the last couple times. Ottumwa's lead 41-25, 1 minute to go until halftime. Left side is Glosser. His pass into Handling, knocked away. Drake fighting for it and got fouled trying to get it back. And that one is on Horton. That's his third. Drake Handling will shoot 2. Drake going to the line where he is 6 of 8 on the season. Hasn't been there often. 55.1 seconds to go here in the first half. Horton will sit down after the first free throw with that third foul. As the first is good by Handling, his first point of the night, 42-25. Braden Kari back in for East. Quentin Bishop and Armani Robinson will check in for Ottumwa. Bishop the senior, Robinson the sophomore. One more free throw for the senior, Drake Handling. Puts it up and got the roll. 43-25. East into the front court, Jefferson right side. Between the legs on the dribble. Now left-handed dribble back towards the middle. Now back to the right again, guarded by Robinson. Jump pass over everybody's head and out of bounds on the far side. East throws it away again under pressure. And East head coach Trent Smith is complaining to the referee, and his kid just threw it over everybody's head. 38 seconds to go until halftime. Will Ottumwa hold for one here? Robinson high on the right side. Skip it left side, knocked away. Jefferson nearly had the steal. Young rescues it in midcourt. Gets it to Quentin Bishop. Bishop on the wing, up top Robinson. Right side to Glosser. To the corner. Young open for a three. Count it! Taylor Young with his second three-pointer. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 46-25 Bulldogs. 13 seconds to go. Troncosko between the circles. Down to 10. Down to 8. Lob it right side. Robinson tipped it away to Young. Bulldogs have 5 seconds. Young trying to get out of the backcourt. Up ahead to Bishop. To Handling. 3 at the buzzer. Banked it in! Drake Handling with a three-pointer at the buzzer. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. Dogs in with a flourish. 49-25. We'll take 3 minutes and begin the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free, no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Ooh. Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
At Dixon's Floors & More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors & More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors & More in Ottumwa.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Nothing says summer like hitting the open road. Get your vehicle summer driving ready. Cruising to work with the windows open and the convertible top down, going to the local fairs, or taking your much needed holiday on the open road. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash can get your car summer driving ready. Oil changes to the touchless car wash. Quick car wash to the super car wash. Ray fits in your budget so you can put more in your tank. Ray's Rapid Lube, 301 North Madison in Ottumwa.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
3, 2, 1, check it out. Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ. We're at halftime of the boys game. The live video stream on OttumwaRadioSports.com. And if you're watching the live video stream, you're seeing the halftime Chuck-a-Duck contest. Annie and I are taking part tonight. Oh, my first duck's not quite close enough to the center. Got one more coming. Oh, I need a bounce back. Nope, that's not going to win. I won that a few years ago. I'm not winning tonight. Annie, how'd you do? Now, Not close tonight. Maybe we'll try it again on Tuesday, the final regular season home games, if they have Chuck-a-Duck. Congratulations to whoever got their Ducks closer to the center of the court than we did. All right, at the half, Ottumwa 49 and Des Moines East 25. Trey Swartz had 17 points in the first quarter. East went to a zone to keep him out of the lane in the second quarter. He still scored a couple more, has 21 at the half. Get a lot of balance from the scoring tonight outside of Trey. Gatlin Meninga has 7, Kai Glosser has 6, Taylor Young has 6, Drake Hamling has 5, including that 3 at the buzzer to end the half. Adam Greiner has 2, and Matt Gravy has 2. For Des Moines East, Derek Tronkosko has 8 points. Greg Weaver-Horton has 6. Braden Kari has 5. 3 for James Jefferson and 3 for Rashad Madian. Free throws, Ottumwa 10 of 14 in the first half. East was 3 of 3, and all 3 of those were one trip to the line by Jefferson. Foul trouble, nobody for Ottumwa has more than 1. Greg Weaver-Horton has 3 for the Scarlets. Derek Tronkosko has 2. Rashad Madian has 2. Braden Kari has 2. So the Bulldogs at the half leading 49-25. The game was tied at 15 late in the first quarter. Then Ottumwa ended that first quarter on a 9-0 run. And since that game, the game was tied at 15. OHS has outscored East 34-10. So they lead at 49-25 at the half. Bulldogs maybe taking out a little bit of frustration on East after last night's tough loss to Roosevelt. And East hung around early, hitting 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, but had a feeling they couldn't keep it up, and the Bulldogs forced a few more turnovers, turned up the pressure defensively, got out in transition. But when they took Swartz away, other guys stepped up and made baskets to keep pushing that lead out to 24. 49-25 at the half. And a reminder coming up next week, Bulldog girls and boys take on Mount Pleasant Monday. The boys are at home, the girls on the road. We'll have the girls game Monday night. Girls and boys together at home Tuesday night to take on Urbandale, and the next Friday night on the road at Des Moines Roosevelt to wrap up the regular season. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Family First Chiropractic on 2nd Street in Ottumwa. Healthcare from a holistic approach, including multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure patients achieve the best results. We're back in 3 minutes to get you ready for the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Check out this listing at 45 Brookwood. You'll find this real log cabin, 4-bedroom, 3 full bath home on a small acreage in one of Ottumwa's nicest neighborhoods. Open concept with vaulted ceilings, skylights, and 4 Seasons room with a finished walkout lower level. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Ooh. Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
Hi, I'm Mark Freimware, new owner of Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, Iowa. Call us at Champion Bowl to join the fun. We have new hours to better serve you. We are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to midnight, and noon to 10 every Sunday. If you just want to hang out in the lounge, we have a full bar and a great menu. Make sure and like us on Facebook for weekly fun and special at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, where bowling is fun.
Get out the way, get out the way, hey, get out the way.
Getting ready for the start of the second half. Ottumwa leading Des Moines East 49-25. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Jana Brumbaugh at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Call Jana to buy or sell your home today. Jana is one of the top producing realtors in the area, so call today and you'll see why she's highly recommended. By Cole Palace Cafe and Books on West Main Street in Ottumwa by the Train Depot. Good quality gourmet food selections. And by Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash. Quality oil changes and a touch-free car wash. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash on the corner of Vine and Madison in Ottumwa. It will be Scarlet basketball to open the second half. Ottumwa has its starting five on the floor. Joe Hammer, Kai Glosser, Gatlin Menninga, Drake Handling, Trey Swartz. East will have Derek Tronkosko, James Jefferson, Braden Kari, Bobby Smith, and Shannon Merritt. Smith and Merritt were not starters tonight, but they'll start the second half. Jefferson has it, up high on the right side. Bulldogs in his zone. They go left side to Smith. Smith back to the right side, Jefferson. Back to Smith up top. Smith into the high post for Merritt. Takes it down the lane, laid it up off the rim, no good. Rebound to Glosser, racing into the front court. Doesn't have numbers, backs it up. Kai will get it to Hammer. Joe will set up the offense. East is in his zone. Ball goes right side to Glosser. Underneath to Swartz, outside the lane, double team, brings it out to the corner, hand off to Glosser, back to Swartz on the wing, open for a three, in and out, no good, handling the rebound, kicks it back out to Glosser, now left side to Hammer. Joe hasn't scored tonight, but he's got several assists already, including one that went through the legs of Swartz to Griner. Left side to Menninga, to the corner handling. Drake kicks it back in the corner to Hammer, shot fake. Driving in, shot fake, and his pass, was it deflected? No, they say out of bounds back to East, and the Bulldogs look for help, and they're not getting it. Coach Hart's not happy about that ruling. As East will come back, minute gone in the third quarter, nobody's scored yet, 49-25 Dogs. Jefferson between the circles, goes left side, Smith lost it off his hands and out of bounds, and well, if East did touch that pass on the other end, instant karma is going to get you. Ottumwa gets it right back. Hammer will bring it across the timeline again. Bulldogs ahead comfortably, but they want him to finish. Does Coach Hart's into Swartz, out to Glosser, back up top. Hammer, left side Gatlin. Drives in, kicking in the corner. Drake handling a three, off the rim, no. Swartz fights for the rebound, gets it, and trying to pivot in the lane, got fouled. If that's on Tronkosko, that's his third. And it is. So he will join Greg Weaver-Horton in the three-foul club for East. Horton right now sitting on the bench. Inbound to Swartz in the right corner, up top to Glosser, left side Menninga, left corner to Hammer. Back to Gatlin on the left wing, back to Hammer in the corner. Into the high post for Handling, right side to Glosser. Back to Handling, back to Glosser right wing, down to the baseline Swartz. Back out to Glosser, skip it left side to Hammer. Into the high post again for Handling. Back to Hammer, left wing. Down underneath the Swartz. Knocked out of his hand and out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottumwa. 6:09 to go third quarter. Still nobody scored in this third quarter. Hammer to inbound. To the left corner, Menninga, he'll launch a three. Off the rim, no. Glosser skies for the rebound. Feeds it to Menninga, out to Swartz, wide open for a three. That's no good. Rebound to Gatlin again, back to Glosser. He'll try a three. Count it, finally, Kai Glosser, a three-pointer. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 4 or 5 shots there on the possession. Finally, one goes down, 52-25. Bobby Smith up top. Backs away from the Bulldog zone. Menninga shadows him to the right. Jump pass deflected by Handling. He picks it off. Good to have that 6'5" guy out there. Menninga, long pass up ahead to Glosser. Fed it across to Hammer, laid it up and in. Beautiful ball movement by the Bulldogs. 54-25. Jefferson racing into the front court, down the left side. Kick it in the corner. Three on the way by Kari is short. And Menninga gets the rebound. He got fouled picking the ball up. That's on Braden Kari. That's his third. East will bring in.
Second team foul.
Trying to figure out how to pronounce this kid's name. Pardon me, that's DeShante McMurray. Left side for Menninga. Up top to Glosser. McMurray on him. Back left side to Menninga. Back up top to Kai. Back to Gatlin on the left wing. Back to Kai now on the right to the wing for Hammer. Into the corner. Handling open for a three. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Kari on the weak side. Jefferson with it. Races into the front court on the right. Now top of the key over to the left. Behind the back dribble down to the baseline. Kick it out to Tronkosko in the lane for the big guy Merritt, and he lays it in. Shannon Merritt has East's first bucket of the half, 54-27. Hammer hands off to Swartz on the baseline. Cut off back to Hammer. Up top Glosser. Dribbles left. Got in the lane all the way to the rim. Layup no, but a foul on East, and Kai Glosser will shoot two. Shannon Merritt gets his second. Team foul number 3. Glosser at the line. 4 for 4 on the night. He has 9 points. Trying to get into double figures. First free throw is too strong. A rare miss for Glosser. 54-27. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Gullet Fence in Ottumwa. For all your quality fencing needs, when you think fence, think Gullet Fence. Second free throw, good. 10 points for Glosser, 55-27. Tronkosko into the front court. Throws it right side for McMurray. He brings it back up top. Lob left side for Kari into the corner. Tronkosko kicks it out right wing to Jefferson. Jefferson backs it out on the dribble. Trying to be all fancy with the dribbling, and Menninga not fooled. Lob into the high post for Merritt. Pass to the corner for Kari. Picked up his dribble, went up top Jefferson. Left side McMurray. Bobbles it. Ball still loose. McMurray fighting for it, and he hangs on to it. Got it to Tronkosko, and there was nobody there to stop him. He laid it up and in. Ottumwa went for the loose ball. Nobody was there underneath. Tronkosko has 10 points, 55-29. Hammer up top, back to Swartz on the wing. Back up top to Joe. Into the high post for Handling. Into the corner Glosser. Tried to drive baseline, lost it out of bounds. East will get it back. Taylor Young in for Ottumwa to replace Handling. Ottumwa leading 55-29. East will roll the inbounds pass into Tronkosko. Brings it across the timeline, bounce it high post for Merritt. Wanted to go right, now driving down the lane, fed it underneath the Kari, and he backs it out. Back to Merritt, back underneath the Kari, and good two-man movement there. Braden Kari lays it in. He's got 7 points, 55-31. 3.5 to go third quarter. Bulldogs really haven't extended the lead yet. Young on the right side. Still 24 points. To the left for Glosser. Up top for Young. Right wing Hammer. Skip it left side for Glosser. To Young, up top to Swartz. Right side to Hammer again. Joe dribbles top of the key, pass left side to Glosser, underneath to Swartz, off the glass, got fouled by Merritt, and Trey Swartz will shoot two. They're trying to use the big guy Merritt to slow down Swartz underneath, but Trey's too quick for him. Third foul on Shannon Merritt. Swartz at the line, first free throw here, left it short. Trey's 0 for 2 from the line tonight. Adam Griner will check in for Ottumwa after the second free throw if it goes, which it does. Griner will replace Gatlin Menninga. 56-31, Swartz now has 22 points. Well, after that first quarter when he had 17, you wondered if he might threaten his own school record of 42. That may be a little out of reach right now. McMurray up top, throw it to the high post for Merritt. He'll take the free throw line jumper, too strong, and the rebound on the floor. Nobody for Ottumwa went and got it. Tronkowsko picked it up and scored, and Coach Hartz isn't going to be happy about that. Everybody just watched that rebound. 56-33, right wing Schwartz, down to Young, left wing Hammer to the corner Glosser, underneath the Griner. Pass deflected and batted by East, and it's in the hands of McMurray. He wants to run, bounce it right side. Jefferson lay it up and in. 56-35, and Ottumwa wants a timeout. 2:29 to go third quarter, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ooh. Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
You're looking to better yourself. You should be battling somebody else on these.
2:25 to go third quarter. Ottumwa leading Des Moines East 56-35. Bulldogs a little stagnant on offense right now. Left wing Joe Hammer, a three on the way. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Adam Griner. He'll put it back up and in, though. Griner has his second bucket. 58-35 now. Ottumwa led by 24 at the half. They lead by 23 now. Up top, Tronkowsko into the high post Merritt. To the left corner for Kari. Back underneath the Merritt. Fed it to a cutting Tronkowsko. Laid it up, no, but he got fouled. And he'll shoot two. Joe Hammer gets his first foul of the half on Ottumwa. Comes at the 1:56 mark of the third quarter. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Mark and the team at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, now with new set hours to better serve you. Check out their Facebook page for updated weekly fun and specials. Champion Bowl, where bowling is fun. Tronkowsko hits the first. He's good at the line, 77%. 58-36. Matt Gravy in for Ottumwa, replacing Kai Glosser. Second free throw. He got them both. 58-37. Hammer across the timeline. Right side to Young. Into the high post for Gravy. Left wing to Hammer. Up top for Griner. High post Gravy again. Turnaround jumper. Got the roll. Matt Gravy's first field goal. He has 4 points tonight, 60-37. Jefferson up high on the right side. Brings it between the circles and a handoff. No, he kept it. I thought he was going to give it to Tronkowsko. Still dribbling, now bounces it up top to Tronkowsko. Into the high post, Marin. Backing away, now gets it up top to McMurray. Goes left to Kari. Back up top, McMurray. Pass knocked away, stolen by Young. Can he get all the way down, lay it up? And off the rim, no good. And the rebound to East. Jefferson back the other way with speed into the lane, kick it in the corner. Kari, one dribble up top, Tronkowsko. Throw it left side for Jefferson. East passed up a couple of three-point opportunities there. Tronkowsko left side into the lane, a little floater, missed it. Schwartz with the rebound. And getting hacked at, he gets fouled. 50.3 seconds to go in the third. That foul on McMurray. They say it's Bahani McKeel. I thought that was McMurray. Whoever at number 11 is, it's his first foul. In the lane, Schwartz. And a reach-in foul on Merritt. That'll be his fourth. Team foul number 6. Merritt staying out there with 4 fouls. 36 seconds to go. Inbound to Gravy in the corner to the wing Young. Up top Griner. Left side Hammer. Pass is intended underneath and knocked away by Kari. Kari gets it back into the front court. Drives in around Griner. Floater way too tall off the glass. Rebound on the floor. Kari picked it back up. Throws it out to Jefferson. He'll try right wing 3 and hit it. James Jefferson has 8 points. 60-40. 15 seconds to go. Ottumwa will hold for the final shot of the third. Right side it goes to Young. Up top to Hammer, down to 6 seconds. Back to Young, open for a 3, too strong. Griner tried to save the rebound. It's out of bounds with 1.2 seconds to go. See if East can do anything here. Long pass in, up ahead, and they won't get the shot off. Doesn't count. 60-40 as we go to the fourth. Back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free, no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter, Ottumwa 60, Des Moines East 40. And Ottumwa try to go underneath to Trey Swartz, a reach-in foul. If that's on Shannon Merritt, he's fouled out of the game, and he has. Merritt was put in there specifically to guard Swartz, but he's picked up 5 fouls along the way, and his night's over. And I don't think he realizes it yet. Or maybe he does, and he's just waiting for the sub to check in. Fouls out at the 7:52 mark with 2 points. And Trey Swartz shooting a 1-and-1 here. Swartz has 22 points, only 1 here in the second half. Has to hit the first one to earn the second, and he gets the roll on the first one. 61-41. One more free throw here for Trey Swartz. Bulldogs on the verge, 1 quarter away from picking up their 10th win of the season. Second free throw no good, and the rebound to East. 21-point lead for the Dogs. Jefferson into the front court, takes it down to the corner. Throws it back up top to Greg Weaver-Horton, who sat out the whole third quarter, but is in to start the fourth. Horton to the right side, a quick 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Matt Gravy off the miss by Barhani McKaylee. That's who number 11 is. Swartz, a transition 3 on the other end, off the rim, no good. Gravy the rebound. Goes back up and lays it in. Matt Gravy cleans up the mess. He has 6 points, 63-40. 7:16 to go in the fourth. Horton across the timeline. On the left side, guarded by Young. Crossover dribble. Takes it up top. Throw it right side for Jefferson. Into the high post, Kari. Kick it out to Horton. A whistle, no shot. He traveled before he took the shot. And he is not happy, and his coach trying to calm him down. Boy, it's a little too excitable there. East will bring in Zach Anderson, a 6'1" junior. I believe the first time we've seen him. Comes in for Kari. Ottumwa in the front court, right side to Young. Up top, Hammer. East doubling Swartz in the post. Into the corner for Gravy. Gravy kicks it back in the corner. Hammer open for a 3. Count it. Joe Hammer with a 3-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 66-40. Into the left corner for Anderson. Skip it right side. Griner took it away. Adam into the front court. Horton waiting for him. Griner gets by him and lays it in. Adam Griner, the steal. He goes coast to coast. He has 6 points, 68-40. 6:23 to go. Jefferson up top, throw it left side for Horton. Steps into a 3 and hit it. Greg Weaver-Horton has 3 3-pointers in the game, 68-42. Hammer between the circles. Into the high post for Gravy. Left wing for Young. He'll try a 3-pointer. Too strong off the iron. Long rebound out to McKaylee. Here come the Scarlets. McKaylee nearly lost control. Fed it to a cutting. There's a number 13 in the game. His name I'm not sure of, but he just got fouled and he'll shoot 2. Matt Gravy gets the foul. His first, team foul number 2. Saw another point go up on the scoreboard. Oh, they didn't initially give 3 on the three-pointers. The first free throw is missed by Evan Wood, a sophomore. Wood was not on the roster we received, but he's in the game, and he misses the second, and the rebound pulled in by Matt Gravy. Hammer in the front court, right side to Griner. Swartz trying to post up. They get it to him down there. Trey pivots in the lane, lay it up, too strong. Rebound to Young. Skip it right wing for Griner. Adam driving down to the baseline. Kick it left corner. Young wide open for a 3. Count it. Taylor Young has his third three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 71-43. McKaylee a 3 on the other end. He hits it. Rahani McKaylee with a three-pointer. 71-46. Right side to Young. Want to go underneath the Swartz, instead tried to skip it left wing. Jefferson picked it off, and he traveled with it, lost the dribble, trapped it on his body, and traveled. 2 subs for Ottumwa here. Armani Robinson is back in, and Tyler Shark, a 5'10" junior, checks in. East will bring Rashad Madian back in the game. First time we've seen him since the first half. Shark on the right side. Into the high post Gravy. Left side to Robinson. He'll try a 3. Missed it. Rebound to Jefferson. Jefferson into the front court. Throws it left side for Horton. Bobbles it. Grabs it. Up top. Boy, Horton gets frustrated every time he screws up. He slapped the ball and then made the pass. Trying to drive on Griner. Step back jumper. Missed it badly, and Griner has the rebound. Now, the whole East bench was oohing and awing at the move Horton put on. He missed the shot so badly it wasn't even close. Swartz drives in, missed the layup, got his own rebound, the putback in. Swartz his first field goal of the second half. He has 25 in the game. 73-46. Jefferson step back jumper, long 2, no good, top of the key. Rebound to Griner. Game's getting a little bit of a pickup game feel now. Griner right wing. Swartz wide open for a 3, count it. Timeout at Ottumwa. Swartz with 28 points, 76-46. We're not taking a break. It's just a substitution timeout. Line change for Ottumwa here. Bulldogs bring in Quentin Bishop, Elias Elamari, Ethan Vasquez. They all check in. Did East make a substitution here? Looks like they've taken Jefferson out. Bobby Smith has come back in for the Scarlets. Horton in the front court, high on the right side. Around a pick. Down the lane, spin move, left-handed layup. No, but he got fouled, and Horton will shoot 2. See who this one's on here. Tyler Shark with his first. 30-point lead, so no running clock. We'd have to get it to 35. Horton at the line, 5 of 10 on the season. Remember, he was not playing when Ottumwa saw East back in January. First free throw here is good. He has 10 points, 76-47. .358 to go. Bulldogs on the verge of win number 10. Second free throw good for Horton, 76-48. Ottumwa's got the reserves in there now. Robinson will bring it across the timeline. The sophomore goes left side for Elamari. Down to the baseline for Vasquez. Pass deflected. Elamari rescues it left wing. Skip it right wing for Robinson. Up top to Sharp. Left corner Elamari. Shot fake, baseline drive. Picked up the dribble, fed it underneath the Bishop. Kick it out to Robinson in the corner. He wanted to drive baseline, got called for traveling. 3:36 to go. Don't know if Ottumwa will bring in a couple more guys off the bench. They might. Horton right side, had it knocked out of his hand. Shark trying to pick up the loose ball. It's in the hands of Anderson for East. Up top Madian, left wing Smith. Smith brings it back top of the key, drives in, and a bump foul on the floor, I think, on Robinson. Armani Robinson's first, team foul number 4. They will inbound on the far side. Teams look like they were lining up for a free throw, but it's only the 4th foul on Ottumwa in the half. Smith inbounds to McKaylee. Back to Smith. Into the corner, Madden. Baseline drive. Left-handed scoop shot. Wild shot. No good. Rebound, Quentin Bishop. Up ahead to Robinson. Long pass to the right corner for Shark. One dribble. Got it back to Robinson high on the right side. Up top, Elamari got it away from Smith, who went for the steal. Elamari drives in, and he got fouled. He'll go to the line for 1-1. That foul is on Horton. That's his fourth. East will bring in Richard White, a 5'10 junior, and Horton will sit.
Number 50, Elias Elamari at the line for the Bulldogs.
Elamari at the line shooting a 1-1. He's 1 for 2 from the line this season. 6'1" junior. Free throw too strong. Rebound batted and controlled by Madden. And it goes out of bounds. Owen Madden couldn't hang on to it. Last touched by him, and it'll go back to Ottumwa. 2:53 to go. Hoping we can get a bucket here for one of the reserves. Maybe Shark or Robinson. They haven't scored at the varsity level this season. Shark trying to get it in. Finds Robinson left wing. Up top, Elamari. Back to Shark on the left side. Into the high post. Bishop turnaround jumper. Got it. Quentin Bishop, the senior, puts one down. 78-48. Into the front court. Left side is Smith. Up top to McKaylee. Crossover dribble. Left side back to Smith. Down to the corner. Through the hands of White and out of bounds. Pass a little too tall. 2:31 to go. Bishop will inbound. Ottumwa leading 78-48. This game was tied at 15, but since then it's been pretty much all Ottumwa. Up top, Elamari, left side, Robinson. Back up top to Elias. Right side to Shark. He'll try a three, left-handed. Good! Tyler Shark with a three-pointer. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. His first varsity points of his career, 81-48. Left side to Smith. Back to the right side for McKaylee. And he traveled on the drive. 2 minutes to go. Mason Young, the 6'4" sophomore, will check in, and this kid's intriguing. He's the primary threat offensively for the Bulldogs sophomore team. And Coach Hart tells me he's just about ready to be a varsity player, but he's gotten a lot of work on the sophomore team this season. Elamari at three on the way, no good. Rebound batted. Madian has it. He still have numbers racing the other way. Up ahead to McKaylee. Layup, no. Rebound tapped out. Anderson has it. Three on the way. Off the back iron, no good. McKaylee, the rebound underneath, brings it back out to the wing. Now up top to White. He'll try a three-pointer, and he got it. And the East bench going nuts for their sub. Richard White with a three. I believe that's his first points of the season, maybe his career, 81-51. Right side, Bishop. Driving in, he got fouled on the floor. Quentin's going to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
Fouls number 11. Behind McKeel, his second.
Mr. Hanson saying Makila. Thought it was McKaylee. And another substitution here. Lucas Barnes, another sophomore, checks in. This is his varsity debut. Bishop at the line shooting a 1-and-1. Puts it up. Can't get the roll. Rebound to Madian. That was Quentin's first free throw of the year. Fired underneath to McKaylee. Kick it out on the wing to Smith. Three on the way. No good. And the weak side rebound allowed to go out of bounds. With 1:09 to go, Ottumwa leading by 30. 81-51. Shark will take it into the front court. Left side for Barnes. Up top, Elamari. Right side for Shark. He'll try a three. Count it. Tyler Shark has 2 3-pointers in the quarter. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 84-51. Madian. Hand off to Anderson. Left side, McKaylee. Holding the ball now, dribbling back between the circles. Dribbles down, backs out again. Not really looking to pass it. Now gets it to White. Back up top, McKaylee. And he traveled again. 32.3 seconds to go. And Ottumwa brings it into the front court. Maybe their final possession of the night, perhaps. Left side, Elamari. Drives in, tried to feed underneath. Young with the catch. His shot blocked, but a foul called. Elamari would have had the putback good, but the foul called on the shot by Mason Young. Zach Anderson gets his first. Team foul number 10 for what it's worth. They're chanting as Young goes to the line. I really wish they wouldn't be chanting while Young's shooting free throws, and he does get the first one to go. That's Mason Young's first varsity point of his career. And he had to get it with his own student section making noise while he shot a free throw. Second free throw good. 86-51, and for what it's worth, the running clock's in effect for the final 24 seconds. Madian driving right side, a layup, no, a whistle and a foul, and that'll stop the running clock at 14.9 for Madian to shoot the free throws. Did they get Mason Young? They did, his first. Madian at the line, 53% on the season. Kind of odd that he started the game, but now he's playing in crunch time, or playing in garbage time, I should say, not crunch time. Free throw good. He has 4 points, 86-52. One more free throw, and then presumably one more possession for Ottumwa to call it a night. Second free throw good. 86-53. Shark into the front court. Left side Barnes. Drives in, he puts up the runner, off the glass, no, rebound, out of bounds, last touched by East. Ottumwa will get it back, but they're not going to have time to inbound. Time will expire, and that's the ball game. 86-53, the final score. Bulldogs saying, why'd the clock run out? Adam Grinder's wondering, but Ottumwa got the lead at 35 at one point, so the running clock was in effect. That's why Ottumwa didn't get to inbound it. But the Bulldogs win by 33. We will take 3 minutes, come back, and wrap up a very successful night on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Check out this property at 14383 Copperhead Road. This spacious home with a finished lower level sits on almost 12 acres just south of Ottumwa. This property features a pool, playhouse, stables, pond, and a machine shed with a heated workshop. Check out this property today. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
At Dixon's Floors & More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors & More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors & More in Ottumwa.
Ooh. Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Check out this property at 14383 Copperhead Road. This spacious home with a finished lower level sits on almost 12 acres just south of Ottumwa. This property features a pool, playhouse, stables, pond, and a machine shed with a heated workshop. Check out this property today. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
You're looking to better yourself. You should be battling somebody else on these long days.
And welcome back one final time to Evans Middle School tonight, where your Ottumwa boys team knocks off Des Moines East by a final of 86-53. Trey Swartz, another big night, 28 points for the junior. Kai Glosser had 10. Taylor Young had 9. 7 for Gatlin Menninga, 6 for Tyler Shark, 6 for Adam Greiner, 6 for Matt Gravy, 5 for Joe Hammer, 5 for Drake Handling, 2 points for Mason Young, 2 points for Quentin Bishop. For Des Moines East, Derek Tronkosko had 14 points. Greg Weaver-Horton had 11. 8 points for James Jefferson, 7 for Braden Kari, 5 for Rashad Madian, 3 points for Richard White, 3 for Berhane McKaylee, 2 points for Shannon Merritt to round out their scoring. Free throws, Ottumwa 15 of 23. East was 9 of 11. The Bulldogs now 10-8 on the season, their first 10-win season since 2015. They improved to 4-5 in the Metro Conference. East falls to 0-17, 0-9 in the Metro. Our next broadcast of Ottumwa High basketball will be Monday night. The boys and girls splitting up. We're following the girls on the road to Mount Pleasant. It'll be a 7:45 tip on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream at AttumwaRadioSports.com. I want to thank our sponsors one more time. Meridian Credit Union, 1015 Transit, Petrita Orthodontics, Dixon's Floors and More, Cole Palace Cafe and Books, Family First Chiropractic, Community First Credit Union, Homegate Real Estate with Jana Brumbaugh, Champion Bowl, Ray's Rapalube and Car Wash, Gullet Fence, and Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance. A big thank you to Bulldog head coaches Joe Vandenberg and Neil Hartz for sitting down for pregame interviews and helping us prepare for the broadcast tonight. And a big thank you to our producers tonight, Annie Argo, the on-site video producer, Kyle Smith and Allison Walker producing the radio broadcast back at KBIZ. Finally, I'd like to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa High Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream at AttumwaRadioSports.com. My name's Jason Van Arkel. I'll talk to you Monday night when the Bulldog girls play at Mount Pleasant. Until then, good night, everybody.